So you want to look expensive in winter? Well, go and buy expensive clothes. I'm here to give some ideas to anyone who is searching for winter inspiration on how to look high-end, luxurious, if that's what you like. There are so many different ways how we can achieve expensive looking outfit in winter, because today really fashion evolved so much, and the way we create fabrics, it looks much more, it's my Frenchy, much more of a great high quality than what it used to be. So there are a few components that we should pay attention to. I always say that we should avoid trends but be focused on high quality fabrics. This is really the key component to achieve expensive look. Now, as I said, fabrics are usually good quality, fabrics are usually very pricey, but you know, there are ways to work around it. Another secret is to stay focused on neutral color palettes. So we should just be very minimal when choosing our outfit in winter, because that kind of monochromatic look is really what gives that luxurious feel. Then polished footwear. I know that in winter it's really hard to keep our shoes clean because we have rain and snow and wind and all the weather conditions, but when we have polished footwear, this is really the sign of high-end luxurious outfit. Elegant accessories. I love accessories, but I really suggest to only have a few. We don't really need many. I have plenty because, you know, fashion is what I do. So I collected a lot of things, but still, even I just use a few favorite ones. I really love a good watch, I love purse, I love earrings, and more or less this is it. And never neglect grooming and finishing touches. So hair, nails, skin, little bit of makeup, all of this really give that luxurious feel to our overall appearance. So thank you so much for being here, and let me show you this outfit. I mentioned monochrome look, so this is one way I will wear monochrome in order to achieve expensive outfit. Red slip midi skirt paired with a silk lace top. This combination instantly makes any outfit look expensive. It brings together three luxury cues: fabric, color, and silhouette. Silk naturally signals luxury, and when it's paired with lace, it adds a touch of femininity that elevates even the simplest outfit. But both pieces don't have to be silk to look expensive. A red midi skirt in a synthetic fabric can still look refined when styled with a real silk blouse. As I mentioned, fabrics are created so perfectly today that we can barely see the difference. The drape and silhouette still give that luxurious feel. In the end, it is all about how we combine the pieces. Real silk also takes dye beautifully, so colors appear richer, deeper, and more vibrant than a synthetic materials. That's why a silk red instantly looks more high-end than a polyester red. To a trained eye, of course. If we look closely, the reds aren't a perfect match. Ideally, the tones would match exactly for that perfectly seamless look. The skirt leans slightly toward an orange red, while the top is more on a true red. Personally, that doesn't bother me, but anyone with a perfectionist eye will definitely notice the difference. I also tried styling it with brown suede boots and matching belt, but the belt doesn't have any waist buckle holes. That's why I ended up choosing the black and red combination instead. Classic. Another way I could style this silk top in order to achieve expensive look is with leather pants. Red naturally pops against winter neutrals, so pairing it with leather pants adds edge and balances the softness of silk. Both fabrics are very luxurious, but we can also choose faux leather. Real leather have that high-end feel which we can't hide. We can find great leather pieces in vintage shops, never forget that, but just having that shine is what it gives expensive look. Leather knee-high boots seamlessly blend with the pants, visually elongating the legs and amplifying the outfit's high-end appeal. And instead of boxy blazer I paired with a skirt, I went for fitted wool blazer with pinstripes, so these high-end fabrics are what makes the outfit curated, stylish and luxurious. Winter whites are one of the easiest ways to look effortlessly expensive. Soft ivory, cream, and off-white create a clean tonal palette that feels luxurious. The monochrome look instantly elongates the silhouette and gives that quiet luxury finish. The key is mixing textures. Think a wool coat over a cozy knit paired with tailored trousers like here, or a sleek skirt. Footwear plays a major role. Pointed toe boots add sharpness and structure, giving the outfit an elongated line. And as I know high heels are not always the option, I always have these on hand so that I can switch from heeled pointed toe to block heel pointed toe. Result is very similar, but block heel is more practical for busy days. And per usual, I really wish pants are longer. Outfit will look more luxurious. Also, a clean architectural bag balances the softness of the outfit and subtly pulls everything together. And the truth is, we don't really need a closet full of designer bags to achieve this level of elegance. One or two well-chosen designer bags in timeless color, or even a beautifully crafted real leather bag from a small artisan will be enough. Another way I will wear this cozy white turtleneck to achieve expensive look in winter is with faux leather skirt. So both of these fabrics are not high-end, but they look like they are. White turtleneck is made of viscose, which actually is not that bad, but skirt is totally faux leather, meaning plastic. But, as I mentioned, today's fashion has evolved so much, and with smarter technology and innovation, we have transformed how fabrics are made, and therefore how they look. High street brands now use advanced technologies, improved synthetic fibers, and modern production methods that mimic the look and feel of luxury materials without the high cost. So anyone can look expensive, it's just about knowing how to choose. I also tried this skirt with lower boots, because I kinda like that unexpected edge, but I believe for expensive look, it is better to take that safe road and stick to classic knee-high boots. Key component here to have that luxurious feel, besides textures, is also color combination. Black and white will always look chic and luxurious. It is not always enough, but it is a good start. Next way to achieve expensive looking outfit, I build my outfit around navy wool shorts. Again, very high quality fabric. So beautifully tailored and incredibly high quality, which instantly gives the whole look a luxurious edge. I pair them with a long sleeve ribbed textured navy polo top for a clean tonal silhouette. This way I again created a monochromatic base, but this time in navy. It feels refined and intentionally minimal. For some reason, ribbed texture always looks very luxurious and intentional. It creates quite a dimension, not flat, not loud, but quietly designed. That's why ribbed pieces often read as elevated. They suggest craftsmanship, thoughtful detailing, and a certain understated sophistication. That aligns perfectly with a luxury aesthetic. To break the navy in the most elegant way, I added a bold red lip. Such a striking, luxurious contrast with navy. That instantly elevates the outfit. We have navy, black, and touch of red, and how luxurious that feels. Knee-high boots add height and sophistication, grounding the outfit with a refined finish. And the glasses? Pure styling and intentional, playful touch that adds character and makes the look feel even more chic. Another way to style glasses, just kidding, another way to achieve expensive look is by choosing rich saturated color. Brown used to be outdated for many years, but recently it completely redefined itself. It came back in new light with modern design and it completely turned the tables. Today, brown reads chic, contemporary, and undeniably luxurious. A monochrome brown outfit works beautifully for the office, and if the environment allows shorter hemlines, this dress will be perfect. Brown certainly reads quite well. And as any stereotype, pairing brown with black or navy with black was considered a fashion faux pas. But today, it's the mark of a chic, confident woman with a modern eye. How funny that we can bend the rules in fashion at will? It just proved that in style we should never say never. Brown styled with black, whether through boots, a handbag or a sleek coat, it actually looks incredibly refined. The contrast is subtle, sophisticated and effortlessly stylish. And finishing the look with gold details like earrings or a belt buckle, brown will look even more expensive. A combination of cropped tailored trousers paired with a crisp white pussy bow blouse and blazer naturally looks expensive. Firstly, it is showing style, not expensive purchase. When we demonstrate style, it shows the creativity of the look, not the price tag. Because style communicates intention, confidence, and taste. Things money alone can't buy. And a trained eye automatically reads as luxury. There is something about pussy bow blouse that instantly communicates elegance, and I'm a devoted fan. Okay, I feel we need to address knee-length pants. They can look very expensive and fashion-forward, but they are a niche piece. They can shorten the leg, they highlight the knee area, they require precise tailoring, they demand strong styling, and they suit specific body proportions. In short, when styled well, they're stunning, but they simply aren't universally flattering, and that's okay. I truly adore them and highly recommend to still try a pair. Anyhow, this pairing of a statement blouse, cropped tailored pants, and strong boots shows once again that elegant, expensive-looking style comes from thoughtful structure, beautiful fabrics, and pieces that stand the test of time. Denim holds such an essential place in our wardrobes, right? That's why I love including it and showing how we can elevate denim into something truly refined. To achieve expensive look while wearing denim, I chose one with subtle hardware detailing along the sides. The metal accents are understated, not flashy, creating that quiet luxury feel where it quietly speaks for itself. When we pair this kind of refined denim with a suede peplum jacket, the entire outfit steps into a more sophisticated space. Suede naturally has a plush, matte texture that reads luxury, and the peplum shape adds a gentle structure at the waist. We can style the jacket with a belt to cinch everything in and create a sculptured couture-like finish, or we can wear it without a belt for softer, relaxed elegance. Either way, suede combined with clean denim lines makes the whole look feel intentionally polished. High heels, of course, amplify the expensive vibe, elongating the leg and sharpening the proportions, but what makes this outfit truly luxurious is that it doesn't depend on heels. It still looks refined with flats, especially sleek loafers or pointed ballet flats, because the richness of the materials and the structure of the pieces do all the work. This is the kind of look where every detail feels considered, every texture feels premium, and the overall effect is effortlessly expensive. I hope that you liked this video, and I hope that you found at least one outfit that you may want to recreate yourself. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!